We have to hit push the button.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
Same shit. Another Thursday.
Another day, another $50.
Hold that thought.
Uh-oh. And he's already left. Oh, what is going on, everybody? Are you okay? Crisis averted?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, crisis averted.
Okay. That's all that matters. I mean, the whole audience of 5 is worried about the world ending here.
All 6 of them.
So, yeah. So,
check in. Let us know where you're watching from.
Of course. That's our favorite question to hear. What's up, RC Crowd? Jeremy, how's it going, buddy? So, what have you been up to this week?
I finished up and sent out my last IJ order. I finished my last 3 IJ bodies that are available, and then that's it for Jeeps for a while, I think.
Yeah.
And then I started our new K5 adventure.
Yep.
In preparation for the next IJ adventure. What about you?
Also, testing and running that optic. The new K5 stuff that's coming is going to be awesome. I used and abused it to the point of breaking. And I also let my dad drive it, which he's like a kid in a candy store with new stuff. So he used and abused it.
He probably drives like my voice.
Yeah. He had a blast with it. It's the rear steer setup, so he loved it. I was able to drive that. And then 104, that big tire build, I was able to run that. I was really, really surprised. Okay, I was surprised. 100 mil shocks, 6 inches of tire on that VRD with dig. And the dig was a lifesaver, but I was really impressed with it. I'm probably going to throw big tires on one. Just for the hell of it. I mean, it was a ton of fun to drive. It crawled really, really well. It had weights in the front, and like it was doing stupid stuff. Like the park that I go to for crawling, they've got just a retention area with nothing but rocks just kind of piled up in the corner. And I usually go there. Where I take all the photos and stuff I do of stuff on the rocks. And so I've got a couple typical like really hard lines. And I've got a baseline now for what's hard and what's not. And like I've taken a stock truck that really can't do it that well. Taken a couple rear steer setups. I've taken the U4 through it. And I took this 6-inch tire build, the big tire wig. I took it through there, and it didn't skip a beat. Like it made it through easier than the rear steer rigs. I was impressed. So I'm probably going to throw one again.
It's got 18 inches of ground clearance.
I know. Portals too. Like I could fit my full Milwaukee tape measure underneath the axle.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because I have a portal build that's on 525s, and it's a cheat code.
525s is fun. Like it's like probably my go-to size.
They're a ridiculous size to begin with. So the fact that you're running 6-inch tires is
it's. I mean, depends on how you look at it. I mean, if you look at the full size world, a 40 is kind of like the new big tire. 37s are kind of like a standard thing, and that's like 475s. You know, 525s are the guys that are on 1 tons, and 42s, and they're on big tires. That's where I'm from. That's what I love. So, events for the rest of the year.
None.
What do you got?
I got nothing unless
Yep. Nothing.
a miracle drops out of the sky. I don't really have anything on the books. I am more focused on trying to get to West Virginia to run that park to see if we can make that something for next year.
Yeah. So the only event that I would do is haul and crawl in Northeast Alabama or Northwest Georgia. I don't know which over the line it is, but at what's it called? Cherokee Rock Village. So if I do any event, it'll probably be that.
When is that?
It is. Got it pulled up here. Problem with me is that it overlaps a full size event that I was going to be going to in Northwest Alabama the same weekend. So it overlaps, so I don't know if I can pull it off. It is the weekend of October 17th and 18th. I mean, as a business, it makes more sense to go to that just because I can go set up and have a few bodies and, hang out with people. I think Reefs is going, so it's a big enough size event. I mean, they're coming out from California to go to it. So, and I'd like to check out Cherokee Rock Village because it's supposedly a hot spot for the Southeast. So,
all right.
If I do anything, that's probably the only RC event that I have. I wanted to do By the Fire, but it's way too unrealistic.
Truthfully, I would rather go to Scale Challenge West than go out for By the Fire. If I'm heading out to California, I would rather go do that.
Absolutely. I am fully planning on trying to make that trip next year. Probably tie in a couple other stops into that trip with some full-size wheeling maybe. I mean, if I'm driving out that far, I'm pulling the trailer. Might as well. I mean,
you want a road trip with me?
I mean, it's like an hour from the Rubicon in 4 days.
Is it? Ooh.
It's close. You just have to hit it the right time of year because the Rubicon isn't as picky, but the 4 Dice Trail, which is actually the harder of the two, is very temperamental what time of year you go because of the water crossings.
Yeah.
I think both of them are actually that way. So they're only open so much time of the year, and then the water level on the mountain over there makes a big difference, whether it's doable or not.
From what I've seen on Instagram, I wouldn't go at Max either, because Calamity follows him.
Who?
Max from Rock Jock.
Oh, I would go with Max in a heartbeat.
Oh, not this most recent trip.
It took
him 18 days, and 20 of them were broken.
It's that type 2 fun. It's miserable while you're doing it, but it's so much fun after you get back. You're just high on it,
Yeah.
So I would do it with him in a heartbeat. I've wheeled with him before at Windrock, and he is a blast to be with. So.
Oh, I'm not doubting he's a blast to be with.
That makes breakdown so much fun.
Yeah, he had some bad juju this month.
Yeah, it's going to happen. You travel a lot. 2024, I did nothing but travel. There was bad days. So that's the only event I'm looking at. Just depends on other stuff. So we'll see. Other full-size events and life things. New project IJ goodies. Well, the U4 was the latest. So if you haven't seen that yet, look at that because the U4 setup for the rear is fantastic. Mine is right there. Mine's on a carbon with H10s under it, and it's a lot of fun. I don't know that I have anything new coming out right away. The frame chop kits are kind of on a back burner till I finish 100. That's kind of my big project, but it's not like for sale thing. You have any new designs?
U4 was the last IJ supported files I've made and planned on making until the new release. But the Savage bed options I have, the Moto Built Bob bed and the flat bed, are both 40% off on the files right now on Imagine.
That's a good deal. That Bob bed is. I think people are sleeping on it.
Oh, it's my favorite. It's so much. It's
Absolutely
perfect. It's perfect.
Absolutely. I mean, if you watch my the episode 1 of Build 100, the Build series, you can see obviously it's a Savage kit because of the cab. So that's what I'm putting on 100. It's just the design on it is so good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. What's up, Nick? How are you doing, buddy?
How you doing, Nick? Oh, that's a good avatar.
That is. That's almost as good as your photo you posted today.
I think I might change mine for next Wednesday. I think he purposely didn't open Instagram because of it today.
Probably. He probably saw it and just was like, I'm going to act like I wasn't here.
Yep. Fuck that guy. And his dumb hat.
I mean, hey, the hat fit well on him. It looks good on him in your picture.
It's a good hat. It's a good hat.
I just wonder, do you have like anybody that has normal hats? They're like, I've got dozens of hats. You have dozens of those?
Yeah, I think I'm close to 24.
Oh shit. Okay.
Different colors, different patterns, different inside.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just like a baseball hat. Like you start down this little road and you end up with
it's
ones
good for events. People will remember you.
I have had this. I've worn this style hat for I think almost 20 years now. Yeah, and it's just now I stand out a little bit, for better or for worse.
Well, some for better, some for worse, but hey, take the good with the bad. So the next big IJ release, Charles is working on some other things. So Max Darcy, you'll keep an eye out. He's going to be working on some new stuff coming soon. So
tentatively September-ish, if everything holds. If everything holds, hopefully
it'll be really good for the market because, like we said last week, like IJ was like I think the last like earth-shattering release. Like now everybody has one. Before that, it was the Optic, which was a couple years before that. There's not been any other like mega release. I think this has the potential to be that. And it'll work with all the IJ stuff currently, like the mounting system and like solid.
Hopefully, it works with most of the aftermarket things as well. That we won't have to design new files. That hopefully files that people already own and prints that they already own, they can just and make it work.
If not, it's a whole new aftermarket. It's a whole new base, which will be exciting. It'll still be exciting.
Yeah.
So,
But before that, we have a different release.
Yeah. You want to dig into that first?
Sure. I got some samples on hand. We'll see if anybody can figure out what it is.
I don't have samples, but I've got a whole truck.
Any guesses?
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Don't all answer at once.
Yeah. No. Nobody? 12 people don't know? Okay. It's a Chevy. And as a Ford guy, this Chevy looks good.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
I'll show my whole truck. So H10 optic, new body panels. My grill is not printed as fancy as yours. A little used and abused, but some close-ups of it. So the new K5 panels, Anobstix, I think is how you pronounce his name. He did the Baja Bug He's doing a VW thing. Those have both been on Imagine, so those are known. He's got a couple of the rally cars.
He has a bunch of rally car stuff for the TT02 on there as well.
Yeah.
There he is.
Sure. There he is. He's in here.
Yeah. That's Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
Yep. Andrew, you're on live. Yes, Jeremy, mine is rear steer. It'll work with it. Just typical mods like you would have to do to regular H10 to do it. There's no clearance issues or anything like that. But yeah, let's see what you got. Those look good. The green is super clean looking on there.
With the upcoming release, I'm trying to have my prints be really close to the stock color schemes.
Okay,
so
that's cool.
Some two-tone, some solid colors. A couple I'm getting a little kind of funky with. If you saw my red IJ from Beat the Creek.
Ooh, nice.
Back to the ruby red.
That was a good color.
To go with it, we'll have a white, the white hardtop with it. So, got some big plans for this little truck.
I like it. It is not out yet. We are helping Andrew with testing all of these parts. So the files will be available for sale on Imagine exclusively. You can't get them anywhere else. And if you can't print, if you're not into printing, you have two options for ordering panel sets from, which is me and this guy. So we will be the ones that are licensed to sell it, like the physical parts. So you can keep an eye out on Imagine. I think we're
aiming for the 17th.
Yeah, so another couple weeks, it'll be coming out. There's a couple other options that are similar to it, but the fit and finish of this set is so nice. I mean, Andrew designs entire cars from the ground up, like RC cars. You know, the printed rally cars, the bug and the thing that he did are like next level engineering. Yeah, this is a step up. Yeah. You'll definitely want to do these. So
compared to his other releases, this is light work.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the dude does cars. If he can do a set of body panels, it's not that much, but he puts in that much more engineering. Like the hardtop on this has no screws in it or anything. It's like snap fit, and it holds the entire truck.
Mm-hmm.
I love
the battery door.
Anybody that has one of these knows it's a pain in the ass with the pins, and this has no pins in it. And his design, I'll go ahead and show it. So he developed, like the way he did the panel, it's got a ridge in the back that basically sets the front off of the battery box. So all you need is the two screws, and it pushes in and slides forward under the front and pops right out.
I was hoping like hell that battery was connected.
No. And then when you put it back in, like it snaps right into place. You put it under the front. I'm doing this in reverse. And then slide it back. And it clicks right into place. Doesn't come out. This is a rear steer rig, and I let my dad drive it like a little toy, and he abused it, and it's solid. They didn't come out. They didn't have any hiccups. So it's really well designed. So,
and if we continue to support Andrew, he's got some really cool bodies in the pipeline that could make the community quite damn happy.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the rally stuff and like some of the, go fast rigs that he's typically built, like that's got its own community, and that's awesome. They're really cool. But I think you tailor that level of design into, it's like the IJ. it changes the market. And so I think if he puts some of that design work into a crawler body or panel bodies or anything like that, it's gonna be big. So talented dude. So
Nick, what if I told you I could maybe get him to do a Mustang?
maybe.
Oh, we should get him to do a town car. A town car front end.
Oh, there you go. Then we can do the speaker box mod for the back of the H10. It'll all fit.
We can run 2.9 wheels on them.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, the dude designs vehicles. I'm sure he can do spinners.
Hey, speaking of wheels, show them fancy new wheels you got.
Which ones?
You know which ones.
So I got
the ones
two
you covered
sets.
up.
Yeah, so I got two sets. The red ones I got a ring on finally, the matte red, and then the LE green 2.2s. So those came in this week. It's an aftermarket ring because Vanquish doesn't sell any good 2.2 rings, but
They sell them. They just don't stock them.
That's valid. So I've got these. I'm doing with it's a silver IJ body with a green. Like I found a material, the metallic green that matches these almost perfectly.
Nice.
So so I'm going to be using that. I need to start using that more because it looks damn good.
The green?
Oh yeah.
Nice blue.
That blue from them is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I've only used it once, but it's sitting here. I've got it. It looks really good. So that's all I got in this week. What did you get in? Aren't you building another truck?
What?
Aren't you building another truck?
What am I building? Oh,
because you sold one.
I sold one. I have all my parts. I haven't started building it yet.
Oh.
I have been hoarding everything in place. The only thing that I got running was my test mule K5, and I put the Holmes stubby revolver, and I ran a stubby kit in this one, and I'm a believer now. That is a nice, smooth little motor, and I've been building wheels. Let's see what I got.
That revolver is fun. I mean, I've got it. I think I've got two of them now. I think I've got two of those revolvers now. Yeah, and it's a nice. The home stuff runs so good. I like it.
That gold sure looks a lot more like the NASA gold than the regular gold in person. But what do I know?
I don't know.
And then I did a thing.
What wheel is that?
X-rays.
Oh, okay, you got those.
Two
got your hand
X-rays.
on it? Nice. And he froze for a minute.
There we go. Yeah, on 525 BFGs.
Nice.
Hold a second here, Jeremy.
I don't have one handy, so I can't show you. Okay, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm still a big fan of doing a stubby kit in some of these trucks, but I'm really moving towards the motor flips.
Yeah, that's next. I think I'm going to run that in the in the special truck that's hiding the trailing arm
Yeah.
trucks.
So the Poised RC motor flip kit is, I think it's my new go-to, because you can still run it with a revolver, or you can run it with a regular size motor. I'm trying to pull mine apart now so I can show you guys, because there's not a ton on it other than like comp stuff.
You get a ton more clearance, Jeremy. I can probably cut a solid 30 millimeters out of that skid between where the motor ends and where the servo sits. So it frees up a ton of space. And that truck is on optic links. Actually, I think they're a little bit shorter in some spots, and F10 portals. So it's not wide.
Portal optic. I like it.
Yeah, on my 90 mil shocks, so it's like a monster truck.
How does it compare to the Colorado Adventure setup? The stubby or the motor flip? Because from my understanding, Colorado Adventure has the dual dig, but they don't have the motor flip. A lot of people use the Poised kit with the Colorado Adventure Club dual dig. So you basically take a VFD twin, take those driver side gears out of it, and you can basically lock up the front for a front dig. So really only makes sense if you're doing a rear steer setup.
And a buggy.
Okay.
Those buggy
flip.
guys.
Yeah. That's buggy stuff. The motor flip that you're seeing is probably the one from Poised, because I think they've worked together on a lot of stuff. I've got the motor flip here. So it is a bracket that sits right here, mounts to the transmission mount like normal, and then basically you mesh your pinion gear, and that motor goes forward. So you can fit a full-size motor in there, or you can cut it way down and run a stubby or a revolver, and it is tiny. So I really like doing the flip kits now. I've got quite a few of them, and it's a cheap kit, and it's it's one of those things where you don't have to use much. All you got to do is cut and drill the shaft, which there's a template to do. It takes like 10 minutes, and you reinstall everything, and it's cheap and easy, and the gain is worth it, I think.
Yeah, I ordered a twin for the replacement truck, so I think I might run that on there.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to look, because I've got parts to build 3 or 4 more trucks after I get some of these orders out of the way, and I need to get a VFD twin because I want to do that with another rear steer setup.
Mm-hmm.
The Orange Crush one that I did a couple weeks ago, I basically want to do that, the same thing, and I need to look into that. So
yeah, I have another carbon to build. I have this carbon, which will have trailing arms and the H10s, and then I have the Sand Scorcher mullet that I haven't done, shit with.
Yeah, it's weird because a lot of people are looking at like the Poised and the Colorado Adventure stuff like for buggies, but I think people in the scale market are sleeping on it, because with this, like, the entire front end is open. Mm-hmm. I can put a motor in this. I can put a scale engine in it. A H10 optic rear-mounted motor will fit under the hood of an IJ.
With a lot of massaging. It's not a direct drop.
A little bit. It's not that much. I mean, your hood is your big issue. Yeah. You do need to move the shock towers forward. Other than that, like, it's not that bad. I'll have more on that coming out because I'm doing it for 100. It's getting a scale motor and everything. So I'll have Next is episode 4. I'll send it to you basically. Really?
I would very much like to see that.
Yeah, I need to look into it.
That would be a compact little unit.
Yeah. I'll have more on the. I mean, I just did an episode for 100. I'm doing the build series for it, and I just did the transmission install with the motor, and it shows how to do that flip kit. Shows how to install it and everything. Kind of in a time lapsed view, but it's not hard. And I think the next episode is going to be the chassis build. So assembling the entire chassis. And then after that, I'll start getting into some body stuff with the scale motor, some custom stuff that I'm doing for it anyways.
You need to send me your sticker design so I can work on that before the night you want to release it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, 100 it's a whole package. So, I mean, the customer is getting the truck, the radio, the battery. He's getting everything. He's also getting a very nice hard case for it. I secured the last sponsor for the build today. So I have a full list of all my logos, everything that needs printed for it. So I'll have that list for you here shortly.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll do them in the high quality UV stickers.
Yeah, I'm eager to get some of those, and I'll probably pick up some of the regular IJ ones too, just because they look so good.
Well, the IJ ones now have the dash gauges on them too.
Yeah, you need to do the dash gauges for the recoil dash since that just came out.
I thought about it, and then you can also pick up these high quality stickers because they released last week too.
Oh yeah, nice.
Actually, that was the old one. Let me find a good one. Hold that thought.
I'm not going anywhere. Be watching the motor flip tomorrow. Yeah, it's on Facebook and Instagram.
We got Hot Dog Josh from the live stream as well on this one.
That's awesome. You need to add Goofy Hat Josh.
That'll be on sticker sheet 5.
Goofy Hat Josh is the funny one. There you go. There's another. Get you another order. Brad, you're doing some really nice bodies.
Yes, you are, Brad. I'm pretty sure that you asked me to, and I totally forgot.
He's taking advantage of the listing feature on Imagine, which I like.
One of the other sticker sheets has chuffed on it, and I felt like we needed chuffed and chafed.
I like it. Fun stuff. What else do you got? I feel like we've missed Sam every single week.
He's a terrible producer because he doesn't show up. He's just off gallivanting.
I don't think he signed up for it.
He got voluntold.
Exactly. And he's not holding up to his obligations.
No, he's not. I bet she's not even watching tonight. He's just hanging out in Mexico.
Yeah. Just doing his own thing.
Putting away margaritas.
Yeah, probably. Well, I wish. Doesn't agree with you. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that one out because I need to get a dual dig set up. So
it's like sour. There we go.
Nice. Well, did you see the new RC Speedy kit?
Yes, that was It's an all metal cage and then
Yes.
aluminum Jeep panels, all kind of U4 looking. It's really slick. I really dig it.
I'm building 3 or 4 of my own trucks, but I would be hard pressed not to sell one. Just to go ahead and buy one of those because
Yeah.
those are sharp. Those are
Yes, they are.
nice.
A lot of their stuff is really nice.
Oh yeah, it's expensive, but I mean,
Yeah.
the quality is top notch. So I would love to get one of those. I'm curious to see how people build them out because he's got a lot of options on it too.
Yeah.
Different transmission options, different like servo mounting up, like so many different add-ons for it. So I'm curious to see in a couple weeks here after some people start getting them, see how they
they're
actually
building out.
put it out. Oh yeah, it's a nice kit.
Yeah. You guys got any questions for us? Have a good one, Nick.
See you later, buddy.
Hit that like button. Subscribe on your way out.
Oh man. Let's see here. What else do we have? So, first RC.
Like real RC or like kids RC? Because I think at some point we've all had a New Bright.
I didn't.
Not even as a kid? You didn't have a Toys R Us special?
Not really. Hot Wheels were my thing as a kid.
Oh, I was into Hot Wheels.
But
my boys are playing with my Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
I had.
He's going to leave us on the edge there hanging.
There we are.
There he is.
I had a Chevy SSR monster truck.
Oh my God.
So, but to get more specific, after 15, my first crawler was a 10.2 Honcho that I got during COVID. And then that started this steamroll.
Yeah.
And now I own one axial, and it's only because it has Matt's CJ body on it. Otherwise, I'd have no axials or elements.
Yeah. I didn't get into it until I got into the full-size world. I'm like, I'm traveling, I'm going to full-size, events, and I want a wheel, but I can't. I can only make so many trips a year. So I'm like, I want to buy something to crawl with. So my first was a battered up Wraith. And when I say battered, it looked horrendous. And that's what I first had. And I beat the hell out of it till it broke and then got rid of it and kind of forgot about RC stuff in general until this came around. Which cage?
Yeah. Narrow it down for us, Brett.
Yeah.
Nice, Tim.
Yeah, the black and white. I've had a couple requests for all black and white ones.
That was the build plate. That camo effect was in the build plate. That was an Amazon one. If you need one, I can link you to it.
Yeah. I've only got one of those plates, and it works pretty well. I use more carbon and glass though in my material, so it doesn't show up that well. So
No, and the
I don't
adhesion
really
on those
use it.
plates is hell.
You got to run them extra hot.
And extra slow.
Yeah. So if you get one, Tim, and maybe this could be another good topic to talk about is your printer settings. Hot and slow. Like if I'm running regular PETG, I run it at like 260, 265, and I slow that first layer speed down to like 10 mils a second.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as that first layer is good and it starts to speed up, like you should be good. But also get the bed temp up too. I run mine as a hot, what is it? Whatever the high temp setting. Yeah. Yeah. If you get one of those plates, just be careful with them. Like the carbon fiber one I have, I've just got to, everything just drags so slow on it. But it does come out nice. So,
I haven't used them since I switched to the BQ plates.
Oh,
they're
man.
too good to like. You can't deny them. Yeah.
So a lot of people like are super picky about wash your plates after every print and clean them with alcohol and hairspray them or glue them. Or when I tell you, I've got the frostbite and the glacier plate. I can't remember which one's which. The glossier one, I think it's the frostbite one. It's the guy in the corner next to you.
The Muse. It was the Muse.
The H10 cage? Oh,
yes.
the H10 buggies. He had the gold one. Yes. Those were impressive.
Nice for what they were.
They don't look it.
Not in pictures. In person, it looked really good.
Yeah. I'd pick one up if they ever made them again because they're sharp.
I cruise the forums. Anyway, back to build plates.
Yeah, so the glossier of those build plates, I think it's the Glacier. But the Glacier and the Frostbite are both really good plates. The one that has the glossy finish, I have one for every printer. And when I tell you that I don't wash those plates, I've only washed them in one time in the last like 4 months. They don't need it.
They like being dirty.
Yeah, it's like an old cast iron skillet. You just got to season it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't pull mine off to wash them.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is they stick really good when they're hot, and as soon as it cools down, you can still pop stuff off, no problem. So the glossier one is my go-to. Like it's in every printer, unless I have to print something face down. If I do print something face down, I use the other one, which I think is a Glacier, which it's not glossy, it's that smooth texture. There he is.
Fucking banker's hours.
Slacking.
Just showing up whenever he wants.
We'll get him on here one day.
Yep.
And he won't have anything to say. And people are going to be like, why'd you hype this guy up?
I'm going to cut my internet out so he has to swim on his own.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Tim, you got to slow it like down to a painful level and make sure that the build plate is like Bristol clean.
Yeah.
Dawn dish soap, rinsed off real good. You got to throw everything at it.
A lot of my prints, depending on what it is, I slow that first layer down anyways. That's why a lot of my prints do take as much time as they do, is because the first layer is slowed way down. It just eliminates failures. I'd rather slow down a first layer than reprint it twice trying to get that first layer to grab.
Let's address why your prints really take that long. And it has nothing to do with your initial layer speed. It's the fact that you use a nozzle half the size of everyone else.
Only on special projects, not on everything. But that being said, I do have a printer dedicated to a 0.2 nozzle. Um, but the finish, man, it comes out good.
I use the generic PCTG setting and just let it run. If it's on a bamboo, outside of a bamboo, I don't know. I would go to the manufacturer's settings, whatever they
Yeah,
recommend on their website.
I did a lot of playing around with it. Carbon fiber first air. Wow.
Yeah,
that's hot.
they are a pain in the ass to work with.
Yeah. You can also try opening that door too, cracking that door and let it start to cool down as it adheres to the plate. I've done that a couple times. PLA like really likes to cool down fast.
PLA doesn't like heat in the printer because it'll start to melt in the extruder, and then you got other issues.
Yeah. Use their settings. They have downloadable settings on their like presets on their website. That'll get you started. I found that they don't recommend running. They don't have any settings for 0.2 nozzle, so
yeah, they don't. It'll clog.
It's so sticky.
Yeah.
In your configuration settings for the filament, if you use their settings, it should change it. But if you don't, there's literally a setting. It's called metal or material stickiness, and you change it to high. Yeah, I dove down the rabbit hole deep when I started with 3D Fuel stuff, and I mean, I printed for probably a week straight on 2 or 3 different printers, trying to get it dialed in with a 0.2, because that was the plan with Build 100, and it's great for small stuff, but the heat soak that it gets into it, you just can't fight it to get a big part printed.
The only time I will run that stuff through a 0.2 is if I'm doing like taillights for the IJ.
Oh yeah,
because it's short. Anything like big, I wouldn't even do the Blazer grill because I'm pretty sure that the stuff would clog the nozzle and then it's junk. I wouldn't even run something that big on it. I'll just do PET G for this.
I was able to dial in the settings to get a windshield frame to print really, really clean. But then once I moved up to the next part size, which is like the underside panel on the main core part of the body, when I started to do one of those, I printed one at a time, and I like 15% in, it would not cut it. So yeah, stick to a 0.4, follow their settings, do the first layer slow. It's good stuff. But
yeah, I really like it. It's durable as all hell.
Yeah, absolutely. But back to our 0.2 debate, I'll go ahead and show this off. Optic motor, all done in 0.2.
It only took you an entire month of July to do it.
Hey man, quality pays. Quality pays. I mean, I was impressed because I even got like the little screw heads on the valve covers. You probably can't see them. But
in printing time alone, you could have bought a real motor, like an actual V8.
Probably, but you know what? It only took an entire week to print this motor, but it was on one printer, and I could have done it faster if I was using an H2C, but I did it slow and steady, and I think it paid off. So, trusty P1S, just cranking away. So, yeah.
But if you didn't run that on the H2C, what was the point of the H2C?
H2C is orders. is customer orders.
Mm.
I'm doing a lot of, I'll go ahead and show this because I'm working on this for myself. And I don't know if I'll do it. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to sell this one as an exclusive build because 110 is coming up quick. But I'm doing
I know
another
your track record, so that thing will be for sale in about 2 weeks.
I mean,
I was with you at Beat the Creek. That thing will be for sale.
I don't know. We'll see. I really, really like this one. I think I like this one more than the CJ I did at Beat the Creek. The Savage I did
All right,
at Beat
show
the
it.
Creek.
Come on now.
The Savage I did at Beat the Creek, I couldn't see myself wheeling. It was more of like a showpiece. This is what the H2C is for. All the multicolor, 3-color prints. But that's the new U4 that I'm working on. I'm hard pressed to sell this one. But I don't know. I might. I don't know. I got a list of design ideas on my whiteboard up here, and this was the first one I wanted to check off. So
my design ideas have shifted to this K5.
I don't blame you.
There's going to be a High Life livery. I think I'm going to do a Dale Earnhardt livery, black and silver. Big old number 3 on the side.
Nice. You want to talk about the release for that?
What about it?
How we're doing it?
Oh, that we're going to release a handful of completed bodies, Trucks of Fortune style.
Yes. So
that could be
when
fun.
Andrew puts the files out on Imagine, date is to be announced. Let's see over the turbo exhaust. Dude, the exhaust, the U4 files, I'm telling you, if you haven't printed them yet, you've got to print them.
You're welcome for me including that.
Good. They look so good. Yeah, so when Andrew puts out the files for the K5, you can order them like for like the physical panels. If you don't have a printer, you can order the panels from me or Josh. We will be the 2 licensed sellers for those files. It's not going to get oversaturated, and everybody and their brother is going to have access to print them. Like these are high quality panels. They're not just slap them on and go. I mean, they're easy to install, but they're not. There's more to them, I think. You know, I would say they're higher quality than a lot of the other panel sets out there.
I wouldn't say that there's more to them. They're just a higher quality and a different design aspects than others.
Yeah, for sure. So when he puts those out on Imagine, you'll be able to order them from Josh or I, and there will be a handful of panel sets available for purchase. It will be a TOF style drop, and basically you don't know what panel set you're going to get, but it will be the entire package of panel. Like I'll show mine.
Whatever is in the file set is what's coming in the box.
Yeah, so everything here. So it'll have a hard top, the rear section, lettering, like everything in the files will come in your box, but it'll be a mystery box. So you might get like a 2-tone, sharp-looking colors like Josh showed earlier. You might get a custom livery design. You might get, but it'll be a whole TOF style drop on Imagine when the files go for sale. So print it or roll the dice.
And I think we're each making only 10 or 15 sets initially, at least for that style. We'll take custom requests like always, but for that initial drop, we thought a Trucks of Fortune style would be a fun thing, and try and not do it like RC 4-wheel drive does.
Do a mystery box that you don't
only
get?
hard tops or some shit.
Should brand it different than TOF. Yeah, we're not going to brand it as like a TOF or like a Trucks of Fortune. Like it's just going to be a mystery box. It's going to be a K5.
Optic
Get what you
panels
get.
of misfortune.
Yeah. It'll be a misfortune box, depending on who you got it from, me or you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Maybe I'll include stickers in a couple of them.
Yeah. I don't have a UV sticker printer. So, but I do have an H2C and plenty of print hours to put into it. So you might get a K5 with a liquid death livery on it, or you might just get a
Or not.
really clean set of panels. So I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be exciting for once the listing is created, like before the release actually happens, and we can actually start like really pushing it on social media, and people get excited about the new sets. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I pulled out my spare optic cage, and now that I've got a whole bunch of prints going, I'm going to start getting product pictures done.
Yeah,
and I am looking forward to showing these off because they're cool.
It's funny. I just cleaned out one of my closets of a lot of extra parts. I mean, there's still a ton of shit in there, but I had like 3 optic cages in the closet, and I just got rid of all of them before we had these panels. And I'm kicking myself now. Like, man, I should have kept these. I could have included these, or had them all done and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
these are going to drop right on time with Vanquish, with the optic kits coming back in stock.
Yes.
So they can thank us for being involved with this.
Yeah.
Just like we boosted their numbers for IJ.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and we're going to boost their numbers again later this year.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
The new body styles and new designs and stuff that's being worked on. Once we have more, we'll show more. But Blazer, that would be cool.
That's up your alley, Sam.
Yeah. I still think it'd be cool.
That can be your contribution.
Hey, who knows? Sam might become a licensed printer.
I think Sam likes lurking in the shadows.
Yeah.
Especially since we just lump him into testing things.
Your first optic?
How have you managed to go this long without one? They fall into my lap at this point. It's the new Fordyce.
If you don't have one yet, you're gonna have to go get one.
There you go.
Okay. I never thought of that.
That's like the dude in the IJ group that was doing them with the brass nails.
Yeah.
The one that got chastised for doing test prints.
Yeah, that's interesting. I had never thought of that. I always like the hinges that I get, they always come with the hinges, and I just usually chuck them and don't even
sort
think
them
about
out and get rid of them.
That's a good idea. 2 years into crawlers, and come on, man.
You know what? I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
That he held out this long?
Yeah. Yeah, that's willpower.
That is true. Because once you get one, it just snowballs. It takes off. So
once you have your hands on those axles, then you're like, well, I need to put them in everything. Everything.
Oh yeah.
I think I have 3 rigs sitting on those axles that are not optics. Like separate.
I will sneak peek this one. Next week's 100 episode is going to be on the chassis, and I have it together. The video's mostly edited, but the 100 axles are H10 axles. Watch
Can I
next
lodge
week.
a complaint?
No, you're not. You're not allowed. Anybody else can complain. You're not allowed.
Too bad. It bothers me that your axle doesn't match the links, the steering linkage. It bothers the shit out of me.
What, the color?
Yeah, you did clear and black, and it bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah, look at a regular full-size rig.
I don't care. These are toys.
Buy a real Jeep. Buy a real rig. Be a man.
I have a real Jeep.
I've yet to see it.
I'll send you pictures tomorrow. In fact, I think my real Jeep is dirtier than your real Jeep.
Mine just got
Suck
washed
on
because
that.
it came out of the shop.
I don't make the rules.
Ooh, that's debatable. Well, if all goes as planned, we might be able to get.
I have a sugar mama, and I can't even get an Origin. So I got you. I get it.
Tell me where to get one of those, because I don't have one of those. But I do have an optic. Oh, man. That's funny. There is no willpower. Yet to be a 10 portal and straight axle HD 44s. Just finished for nice. The IJ on the carbon, it's my go-to.
Yeah.
Carbon with H10 axles, my favorite. Yep.
Still haven't finished one to know. So
yeah. Unless it's on 6-inch tires, then put the carbon on portals. Which I can promise you, even with an IJ, you can make it work.
well, I mean, my carbon's going to have trailing arms, so it's going to be about as ridiculous as it'll get.
I got a set of trailing arms in yesterday.
The Yeti ones.
Yeah. They are beat to hell.
Ooh.
Way more than the pictures advertised. But they will work. So I'll put it on something and we'll see how it goes. But I got those, and then it came with I don't know who makes the mount, but it's this weird L-shaped bracket for the VS410.
Oh, is that the thing you showed me the other day?
I've got them here.
It's not pleasing to the eye. I'm sure it works great, but boy, is it a tough look.
Yeah, you ain't lying. It's a weird setup. I don't know who makes them. The guy didn't know who makes them, but I'm like, I will try that. But they're aluminum. They're super light. We'll see. Probably not using them.
Have to get them redesigned.
Yeah. Probably so. Thoughts on Element trailing arms?
They're too short.
No.
What do you mean no?
I don't know. I haven't run trailing arms enough. I haven't run trailing arms enough yet to have a good opinion.
The Element ones are like noticeably shorter than the Yeti ones. So they end up, I don't know. There's something not right about them. Like, the idea is cool, but I don't think they don't accomplish what they should.
Right. I wish there was a good shorter option.
Something in between the Element and the Yeti would be great.
Yeah, I've got the Yeti arms right here too. I don't remember how long they are. They're like 130 or 40 millimeters, I think. Compared to a rear link, you got both here. They're quite a bit longer.
Yeah.
So
Sam is our go-to element provider. He has a hotline right to Thunder Tiger. So whatever Sam says, I go with.
yeah, I mean, if we need somebody else to like some more info on those to try to get something to work, Jeremy from SOR uses a lot of that stuff. He's on that Scale RC show. We talked a couple weeks ago on the show, and they do some cool stuff. So he would have a lot of other info on maybe another way to get him to work on something, but that'd be cool. Hey, length arms. How much shorter is it?
I don't know, but now I'm thinking that I kind of want to run trailing arms on the optic.
My wheel, we got quiet because our wheels are spinning.
Yeah, that wasn't the internet glitching. That was the two of us. The hamster fired up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Shortened SSD trailing arms.
I didn't know they had trailing arms.
I haven't. I've seen them once, but I haven't put my hands on them, so I couldn't say. But either way,
and I mean, they don't release anything new anyway. So, like, are they even available?
I mean, I've had a couple sets of their wheels on customer builds, and they make nice wheels. If the trailing arms are the same quality, then I mean, I'm sure the quality is at least good, but I don't know about those. Okay.
That answers that, I think.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Good luck finding one. They're all out of stock. You might as well wait another week. You've made it 2 years. You might as well go one more week.
Yeah. I mean, at least if you go ahead and get you a kit. Get a kit. There's been a decent number on the VP for sale page on Facebook.
Yeah, because the truck's a fortune. Everyone got their 8th optic.
It has slowed down drastically because I got 2 boxes this year, and I have pretty much exhausted all my parts at this point. And I've got 1 part left I'm trying to offload. SPG 10 rod ends. And I think with the last shipment of the TOF orders, everybody got them. Because
why
now
would you put those on 100?
Because I've already got machined rod ends.
But they're not SPG 10.
It's not.
If you're going above and beyond on this truck, you need to run the tan.
Tan's not going to match, and I already have LE rod ends on it. You didn't pay enough attention to the little teaser I did of the front axle. I've got LE on it.
I don't doubt it.
On the front.
I'll go back to our private conversations and scroll through the pictures. Because I had opinions then and I kept them quiet.
And I'll just say, look at a full-size rig.
You're absolutely correct. But that's not a full-size rig. It's a little truck. It's a toy truck.
It's gonna look like one, though. It's going to have a motor and everything.
Whoa. So you're saying it's a scale truck?
Yes,
it's a scale toy truck.
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Yes.
I think on the Scale Builders Guild.
Don't call me that. Don't call me that. I don't know. Maybe call me that. I don't know. It's a compliment, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like chips as much as he does. So
You got to try them in bed, I guess. Try them in bed, and then you can.
chips and salsa taste better in bed.
Yeah. I wish he was on. I wish he was watching us so that we could pick on him in person and get my revenge for last night.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably why they're not watching.
Because they have lives.
Or a life. I mean. Oh, man. New Sun Racing still has optic kits. I don't know who New Sun is, but there
That's
you go.
the place out of Texas, isn't it? Because Sam linked us for Andrew.
No, that was me. On the Rocks RC in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but Sam linked New Sun as well.
Oh, did he? I forgot that.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But
either way,
I don't know if they're new.
There.
I've never heard of them until last week.
Yeah. There's a couple out there still hiding them.
Mm-hmm.
Vortex Hobby in Utah. I've got a couple odds and ends, like VP stuff that when they're out of stock, seems like they have. They're my go-to for out of stock stuff.
Okay.
So check them out. I've bought stuff from them.
So almost everything.
You're not wrong.
I wish I was wrong.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to wrap this up.
Yeah, let's pack it in.
We've wasted an hour of everybody's lives tonight on shenanigans, and we can come back with something next week.
Yep. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe to our channels.
Yep.
Please.
I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you subscribe. Just share it with people so more people can watch.
Or that too. We can all suffer together. See y'all next week.
See you guys.